There was a blunt elegance to the decision to give the Nobel Peace Prize to an Indian and a Pakistani, a Hindu and a Muslim. She, the far younger but better known children's campaigner. He, by far, the more prolific. Put together, though, they make for a formidable message. In an interview with CBC News, Kailash Satyarthi says he rejects such political and religious divisions. The prize, though, has been a boost for his work and the children they both fight for.
It matters a lot for them, for their future and present both. It also matters a lot for the activists, very ordinary people, dedicated people who are fighting against exploitation of children.
At an early age, Satyarthi says he scorned the caste system, eventually changed his name to make it caste neutral. Satyarthi means truth seeker.
I refuse to accept that day that children belonging to certain sections of society are born to work for others at the cost of their childhood and freedom and education. And I refused it even now.
We are going to conduct a secret raid.
He gave up his own career to save children. And over the decades, he's rescued more than 80,000 children from slave labor, physically removing them from filthy factories and homes like this one in New Delhi. Don't cry, son, he says. We will take you back to your parents. Don't be scared. The children are invariably traumatized. And invariably, someone tries to stop him.
But I have been attacked many times in my life. I have my broken leg, I have my broken shoulder, then I have my broken backbone. So if the evil is attacking me, means I'm on the right path. And that gave me more and more courage. But I never gave up because I think that it's a challenge.
Millions of children still work worldwide, and Satyarthi says they should be studying. A powerful weapon also in today's fight against extremism.
The old saying was that if your neighbor is hungry, you cannot sleep in peace. But today's truth is that if your neighbor is illiterate, ignorant, you cannot even sit in peace because that illiterate person, that ignorant young man could be misused, manipulated, brainwashed by the fundamentalist forces, and which is happening today. If we fail in it, we fail ourselves because these children, some of them can become suicide bombers. Who can stop them if they decide to kill themselves, if they are determined to kill themselves and others? So we have to ensure good quality, rational, scientific education for all children. This is the United Nations.
There is more to do for countries like Canada to help, he says.
Because large number of children are working as child laborers and child slaves in the supply chain, and some of those companies are Canadian companies, some of those companies are American and European companies. And when these companies work in developing world, knowingly or unknowingly, their suppliers and their petty contractors or subcontractors at local level engage children in slavery. So Canada can also play an important role in it.
The new government here too must act to deal with a problem worse in India than any place else.
Yeah, but they must do now. I think it's enough. The lip service is enough. Now is the time to act for children.
Satyarthi has said that for his work, the Nobel Peace Prize has been like a comma, not a full stop. He's given up the gold medal and dedicated it to the people of India. Nala Ayed, CBC News, New Delhi.